I rose and tasted the first breath of spring, the mist from the grassy land rising. I set to my grey mare and saddled for the road, where the green hills the sun was caressing. Saw the nest of the blackbird as she took to the air, setting off in the direction of Rathdrum Fair. I come with the dawn, bringing silver to buy, hoping wits and good fortune would aid me. I rode with the sun, took my feet to an inn, where the talk was all livestock and memories, where old tales were traded for new ones in turn, where the pipes would lament into the day-o, where the faces were old, but the eyes, they were good. They knew the money in your pocket, and they'd have it if they could. Where the clowns and the street sellers wandered around, and the fiddler was lost in the noise of the crowd. And when business is done, you'll adjourn for a dram, and drink maybe well into the day-o. But when twilight comes near, you will drink your last beer, and set up your goods to take away-o. And the old mare will stumble and bite at the wind, while you sleep in the saddle with your collar turned in. And the year will grow old when the traders have gone, and the blackbird will follow the heat of the sun. One evening of late, as I happened to stray to the county Tipperary, I straight made my way to dig the potatoes and work by the day. I hired with a Galbally farmer. Well, I asked him how far we were bound for to go. Oh, the night it was dark and the north wind did blow. My stomach was empty, my spirits were low, for I'd got neither whiskey nor cordial. I well recollect it was Michaelmas night, and to a fine supper he did me invite. A cup of sour milk that would physic a snipe, it would give you the trotting disorder. Oh, the wet old potatoes would poison the cats, and the barn where my bed was swarming with rats. 'Twas little I thought it would e'er be my lot to lie in that hole until morning. From what he had said to me, I understood my bed in the barn, it was not very good. Oh, the mattress was made in the time of the flood, and the blankets and sheets in proportion. It was on this old miser I gazed with a frown, when the straw was brought out for to make my shakedown. I wished I had never seen Galbally town, or the sky above Darby O'Leary. I worked in Kilconnell, I worked in Kilmore, I worked in Knockany and Shanballymore, in Pallasanicker and Solachadmore, for decent, respectable farmers. I worked in Tipperary, the Rag and Rose Green, the Mount of Kilfeacle on the bridge of Balleen, but such woeful starvation I never yet seen as I got from old Darby O'Leary.
There was a wealthy merchant lived in the town of Bride. He had an only daughter, and on her I cast my eye. He had an only daughter, so beautiful and fair, that there's no one in this wide, wide world with her I could compare. I asked her, would she marry me while I crossed o'er the main? Or would she just prove single until I returned again? She said she would prove single if I would prove in kind. So I kissed my girl, embraced her, and I left my love behind. 'Twas a beautiful Saturday evening, I rode through Georgia Square. I overtook the mail car and the postman met us there. He gave to me a letter which made me to understand that the girl I had left in old Ireland had wed to another man. And when I'd read that letter o'er and found all to be true, I turned around upon my heel, not knowing what to do. Hard labor I'll give over, and good company I'll resign, and I'll ramble round from town to town for the girl I left behind.
There was a peddler and a peddler bold A pedlar bold there chanced to be. He threw his pack all across his back, and merrily he trudged o'er the lea. By chance he met with two troublesome men. Two troublesome men there chanced to be, and one of them was bold Robin Hood, and the other one was Little John so free.
Pedlar, pedlar, what's in thy pack? Come tell to me right speedily.
Oh, I have the bolts of the gay green cloth, and the silken bowstrings by 2 and 3.
If you have the bolts of the gay green cloth, and the silken bowstrings by 2 and 3, then upon my body, cried Little John, half of thy pack shall belong to me.
Oh no, cried the pedlar bold. Oh no, that ne'er can be. For there's not a man in all Nottingham who can take half of my pack from me. Then Little John he drew out his sword, and the pedlar by his pack did stand, and there they fought till they both did sweat, and Little John cried, pray hold thy hand. Now Robin Hood he was standing by, and he did laugh most heartily. I could find a man of much smaller scale who can thrash that pedlar and also thee. Then Robin Hood he drew out his sword, and the pedlar by his pack did stand, and there they fought till the blood ran down, and Robin Hood cried, pray hold thy hand. What is thy name? Come tell to me most speedily. Oh, my name I never will tell to thee until thy names you have told to me. Now one of us is bold Robin Hood, and the other one is Little John so free. Now it lies upon thy own goodwill whether thy name you will tell to me. I'm Gamble Gold of the gay green woods. I've travelled far across the sea, for killing a man in my father's land. Far from my country I was bound to flee. If you gamble gold of the gay green woods, and travelled far across the sea, then you are my own mother's sister's son. What closer cousins, pray, could we be? The pleasant words, and heartily they did agree. They went to an alehouse and there they dined, and they cracked bottles most merrily. There's Pat come over the hill, his darling fair to see, not whistling low but shrill, his signal sure to be, his signal sure to say, if your mother it won't alarm, come stepping outside to steal a kiss behind the barn. There's Mary beside the door, waiting for her dear. Her mother's beside the hearth, a whistling's caught her ear. Oh, Mary, listen now, there is somebody whistling sure. Oh, mother, it's only the wind, whistling through the door. I've lived for quite a long time in this old house, my dear, but the wind to whistle like that I never yet did hear. But mother, you know the fiddle, it hangs close beside the chink, and the wind upon the strings is playing a tune, I think. The dog is howling now, the fiddle can't play the tune, but mother, the dog is only howling at the moon. But how can he see the moon when he is old and blind? Blind dogs don't howl at the moon, and fiddles don't play in the wind. Now I hear a pig uneasy in its mind, but mother, you know they say that pigs can see the wind. That's true enough by day, but then you may remark, a pig no more than we can see anything in the dark. I'm not the fool that you think. I knew all along that it's Pat. Go home, you whistling thief, and do get away after that. And Mary, go to bed. Don't play upon me your tears. I may have lost my youth, I haven't lost my ears. So, lads, when courting go and for your sweethearts wait, take care, don't whistle too loud in case the old woman you'd wake. For the day when I was young, sure forget it I never can. I learned the difference between a fiddle, a dog and a man. As I walked out in Chester City at the late hour of the night, who should I see but a fair young maiden washing her clothes in the clear moonlight. Oh, madam, I'm a darling, and I rode to the road. Madam, I'm a darling, and I rode a. Oh, first she washed and then she squeezed them, then she hung them out to dry. And then she folded up her arms, saying, oh, what a fair young girl am I. Oh, madam, I'm a darling, and I rode to the road. Madam, I'm a darling, and I rode a. Oh, going to the well for a pail of water, fetching it back to make some tea. Well, she fell under and I fell over, and all the game was above her knee. Madam, I'm a darling, and I rode to the road. Madam, I'm a darling, and I rode a. Madam, I will tie your garter, I will tie it above your knee. And if you like, I'll tie it up further, 'cause madam, I'm a darling, and I rode a. Oh, madam, I'm a darling, and I rode to the road. Madam, I'm a darling, and I rode a. Madam, I'm a darling, and I rode to the road. Madam, I'm a darling, and I rode a. Rattling round in an old tin can. Have you ever heard of a fair young maiden married to an ugly grey old man? Madam, I'm a darling, and I rode to the road. Madam, I'm a darlin', and I rode day. Madam, I'm a darlin', and I rode the road. Madam, I'm a darlin', and I rode day. Laddie, you may have the gold and the silver. Laddie, you may have the tracts of land. You may have a fleet of ships on the ocean, but all I need now is a canny young man. Madam, I'm a darlin', and I rode to the road. Madam, I'm a darlin', and I rode day. Madam, I'm a darlin', and I rode to the road. Madam, I'm a darlin', and I rode day. Where the trees they grow free, and the river is wide, and the leaves of the season fall down by the side. Saw her gazing at the rushes that evening had faded. Being a man of many questions, I drew up to her side. Says I, my fair maid, must you be so alone? Are we travelling like the waters? Are we far from our home? She gazed upon me like a breath of sweet rain, but her eyes, they were distant, all was silent again. And home we will be till the summer ends, for the sea is a shadow to hold us again. Said she, I have seen a day pass along, a day that is faded in the time of a song. Now my heart it will wander, my day is faded in the land, like a stranger in the land of my own. And home we will be till the summer ends, for the sea is a shadow to hold us again.
The sun shines high on yonder hill, and low on yonder town. In the place where my love Johnny dwells, the sun goes never down. The sun goes never down. Oh, when will you come back, bonny lad? Oh, when will you come home? When heather hills are 9 times burnt, and all with grass are grown. Oh, that's o'er oh, Albany lad, oh, that's so long from home. For I'll be dead and in my grave, and lived my life alone. He's put his foot all in the stirrup and said that he must ride, but she's kilted up her clothing fine and said she would not bide. The first in town that they came to, he bought her a brooch and a pin, and bade her rue and turn again, and go no farther with him. You like no me at all, Albany lad, you like no me at all. It's sad that you like me so well, and I not you at all, and I not you at all. The next in town that they came to, he bought her a fine new gown, and bade her rue and turn again, and go no farther with him. But the last in town that they came to, he bought her a wedding ring, and bade her dry her rosy cheeks, and he would take her with him. Oh, woe be to your bonny face and your twa blinking eye, and woe be to your rosy cheeks, they stone this heart of mine, they stone this heart of mine.
It was late last night when the squire came home, looking for his lady, and some replied but some denied, she's away with Blackjack Davy. Oh, saddle for me my bonny brown steed, for the grey mare's ne'er so speedy, and I'll ride all day and I'll ride all night, and I'll seek the Blackjack Davy. Oh, he rode o'er hills and he rode down dales, over many's the wild high mountain. They would say as they seen him go, Blackjack Davy he is hunting. Oh, he rode through the bracken and he rode through the brush, and he rode through the trees so shady, and o'er each mountain he did ride, come whispers of his lady. And he rode till he came to the riverside, all in the morning early, and there he found his own fair maid in the arms of Blackjack Davy. Oh, he rode o'er hills and he rode down dales, over many's the wild high mountain. They would say as they seen him go, Blackjack Davy he is hunting. Oh, I have hawks and I have hounds that come all to my call, oh. So rise up, gypsy, stand aside, and let my lady follow. Oh, I will rise when the chill is gone, I'll rise when I am ready, for your hawks have flown and your hounds have run, and the gypsy's got your lady. Oh, he rode o'er hills and he rode down dales, over many's the wild high mountain. They would say as they seen him go, Blackjack Davy he is hunting. away from my goose feather quilts and my blankets pulled up around me. For tonight I'll sleep in the wide open fields in the arms of Blackjack Davy. And I'll take off my Highland shoes made of Spanish leather, and I'll put on my lowland brogues for tripping o'er the heather. Oh, he rode o'er hills and he rode down dales, over many's the wild high mountain. They would say as they seen him go, Blackjack Davy is hunting. Oh, he rode o'er hills and he rode down dales, over many's the wild high mountain. They would say as they seen him go, Blackjack Davy is hunting.